The righty deals. Nivens. The pitch. Your invitee this year deals. Here's the 2-1. Nivens. The 2-2. Nivens swings and misses. They get him going around on that pitch. That's a changeup down and away. And the lefty strikes out. So lefty digs in. Schwang deals. Plate. Here's the 0-1. Time he right-hander kicks and deals. 0-2. The 0-2 to Samruda. Drops in for called strike 3. Curveball at the top.
Plenty of bats up, and here he just really hasn't had that same stuff he had in the first.
Well, we'll see how he does against Lin. First pitch, it's a swing and a miss. Righties 0-1. Slugged up and into the. Here's the 0-2. Cracked high in the air to center field. Hernandez roaming back. He reaches up and makes the catch. Schofield Sam tags up and heads to home plate. Swift moves into third, and it's a tie ball game after the sacrifice. Shen Schwang back on the hill. The righty deals, and Hernandez 2. Schwang the 1-0. 1-1. Time he takes. Here's the 1-2. Hernandez swings and misses. That time a fastball above the zone. Schwang deals. So once behind the plate, he does well. Here's the 0-1. Swing and work with this staff. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He goes down and tries to get a slider and cuts through it. Kicks and deals. Cross goes after it. The 0-1. And Cross the last 20. 1-1. That time the changeup. The 1-2. Cross swings and misses. Johnson took off for second. The throw skips in, and it's not in time. Justin Johnson swipes his 4th bag of the season on the same night.
DJ Schofield Sam advanced from second to third. Clark Elliott scored from that position. And there's 2 away with the Rockhounds up by 1. Brings up the right-handed catcher in the 9-hole, Lyle Lin, in the first offering to him. Through the zone and sees a 1-0. That's in there for a called strike. Cutter that bit across his torso and into the top of it. 1 ball and 1 strike with 2 down. 3 unanswered runs in favor of Midland. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Winds up in the Naturals dugout. That was more of a defense swing than anything. And Lin is making the argument that he was hit by that pitch, even though it caromed all the way to the Naturals dugout. Lin lost the protective gear. The home plate umpire, Connor Crowell, called it a strike on foul contact. Lin is arguing that it hit him in the hands. Now the third base coach in to have a conversation as well. A bit of an animated one at that. This all about a hit by pitch versus a foul ball. Petit heads back empty-handed. And it's a 1-2 count. That was handled very well by Connor Crowell behind the plate. Umpires often don't get the credit they deserve. Crowell deserves a lot there. Cool, calm, collected. Petit pleaded his case, but he's now talking to the third base umpire, Cass Cousins. And it's a 1-2 count with a runner on third and 2 down. Lyle Lin in a 1-2 spot. Here's Zobac's pitch. Skips and gets by Salone. Runner heads for home. The flip to Zobac and the tagger in time. That'll do it for the top of the 4th. It is the 0-1. And Schwang's 0-2. Clock, he starts his motion and sends it home. Home run. He tries the 1-2 again. Gets Hernandez to go. That's strike 3 swinging.
Comes in out of the bullpen. Left-hander's first pitch bounced foul on the left side. So much to talk about here. It's a 3-3 ball game. Northwest Arkansas in a deadlock here with the trio of runs. And Midland, the lefty, kicks and fires. A 1 misses in the dirt. And here's the 1-1 to Lin. He swings and fouls it away. Comes the southpaw's 1-2. Misses outside. Atlanta for that game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Mazzucato comes in, gets strike 3. That ball flipped up to first base. Ruda has it in time. It's a strikeout with a 2-3 on the putout. And it brings up Kobe Halter with one away in the top half of the 5th inning. Mazzucato takes 2 counts. 3rd game of the series. First pitch in the bottom of the 5th, and that gets the 0-1. JJ takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. Missed low and away. Here's the 1-2. Zhuang with 6 on the pitch clock sends it home. Big breaking. That's a full count though. The righty's 3-2. Johnson swings and misses when after the 4-seam fastball race. Here's the pitch. Gavin 0-1 to Cross. And deep breath. Here comes the 0-2. Cross takes. Having created it though. The pitch. Cross swings and misses. Went up and in with a sinker.
With 2 outs and a runner on first, the pitch is taken by the righty for a called strike on a cutter. Lin hitting 173 this season. 7 RBI to show for it here in the 9-hole today. And an 0-1 spot. Noriega's pitch misses low and away. Great stop. And the pitch is tipped back and it gets Salone under the belt. Work. The offering. Runner goes for second. The ball is again fouled on the first base side, this time on the ground. Scrape. Cruz Noriega sends it home, and it's lined directly to Ruda at first, who makes the grab to end the half inning. The Naturals keep the rock. Austin Dickerson is taken for a call. The 0-1 inbound. Dickerson. Here's his pitch from the stretch. Big Helms 2-1. Is cut straight through from the stretch. His pitch is waved at and missed. Dustin Rock Hounds, and his first pitch is swung at and missed. The 0-1. Waved at and missed. Micah Dallas's 0-2 offering is left away. Here at Double-A, the 1-2 is swung at and missed. Dionmi Sol.
Lin waits. The lefty deals. Fastball inside edge for. He's doing the catching today. The 0-1. Hard hit bouncer right off the mound. Johnson fields it, sends it to Dickerson, who throws it to first. And they roll 2. A nifty 4-6-3 double play puts 2 outs on the board as it rolls over, and we go back to the top of the order for Colby Halter in this 6-3 game.
That was great awareness and just attention to detail by Justin Johnson, because that ball took a kick.
2 outs. Here's the pitch. Salone takes a first 0-1. Swing and a miss. Taken for called strike 3. Slider missed outside, but they ring him up anyway, and that ends the ball game. Your final score 6-3. 6 runs on 10 hits. 1 error